Meeting. All right. A very good and wonderful and fantastic morning from Dubai, India, and all over the world. Once again, this is Joey Rendon of MAG-HYV Philippines, and it is my pleasure to welcome you tonight with this wonderful opportunity that we'll be sharing to you tonight. I hope everyone is okay. All right. And maraming salamat for those who are speaking Tagalog. I'll be speaking Taglish so that other people may understand, but definitely tonight it should be in Tagalog language. So maraming salamat sa muling pagdalaw ng bawat isa sa inyo na narito ngayong gabi. At bago po tayo pa magsimula ay ating tatawagin ang ating kapatid na si Miss Agnes para po sa ating pangbungad na panalangin. Miss Agnes?
Yes, good evening to every one of us. Manalangin po tayo at magpasalamat Panginoong Diyos. Ama naming makapangyarihan sa lahat, maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong nagkatipon-tipon na naman kami upang pag-usapan ang makabuluhang topic tungkol sa kapaki-pakinabang na negosyo na aming pag-uusapan. Hinihiling ko rin po na pakipatnubayan po ang aming presenter na magpapaliwanag ng aming ginagawang negosyo at ang aming guest speaker na mag-sharing ng kanyang tagumpay at mga karanasan tungkol sa negosyong ito. At sa mga bisita po na makikinig, nawa po ay maunawaan at maintindihan nyo lahat ng maipapaliwanag namin at kapulutan po sana nating lahat na magandang aral at kapaki-pakinabang na mga bagay-bagay na dapat nating pulutin at pakinabangan upang magamit sa ating sariling negosyo na ating ginagawa. Ito po ay pasasalamat at papuri na inihahandog namin sa Panginoong Diyos na makapangyarihan sa lahat. Amen.
Alright, maraming salamat. Muli, Miss Mira Gallardo or Miss Agnes, sa napakagandang panalangin. And I know that every one of us, we ought to thank God for this wonderful opportunity. And sa mga tao narito, ngayong gabi, maraming salamat. Alright, so ako nga muli ay si Kuya Joey Rendon. Siyempre, originally po ay galing Pilipinas. Ayan, Ilonggo po ako, kaya nga malaking ilong ko para malaman yung Ilonggo ako. Ayan. So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga umattend ngayong gabi. At muli, I would like to just tell a short story of mine. Narito ako sa business na ito because of Miss Christine Porin and Mr. Hernan Barte who have shared this business with me. And I know that I have a failure from here before, so I told myself I don't want to join it anymore. But since I know that I've done my research, that this is the only industry that will bring me back the business opportunity and bring me back to life where the concept is really good. And tonight, Miss Amelia will be sharing for us the detail of this company that we are joining. And I know that this company is really a great privilege for all, lalo po sa ating mga kabayan. All right. So tonight we will learn how to turn our daily expenses into earnings. Ayan. So napakaganda pong oportunidad ito sa ating mga kababayan na narito ngayong gabi at maraming salamat muli sa inyong pag-attend. Ayan. So ngayong gabi po introduce ko po ang ating presenter. Siya po ay single mom. All right. And napakasipag po niya. She worked here for 3 years now in Dubai at nagtatrabaho po bilang kasambahay at maligaya siyang ginagawa ang kanyang trabaho at yun nga po I salute to her with this small but fantastic lady, very powerful na kung saan po nakikita ko si Wonder Woman sa kanya kasi imaginein mo siya lang mag-isa but he really she really wants to na ma-elevate ang buhay niya. Kaya nga pangarap niya pumunta siya rito para matupad ang mga pangarap ng mahal niya sa buhay lalo yung mga anak niya. So siya po ay mayroong kasabihan na habang may buhay, may pag-asa. Ayan. So inanyayahan natin ngayong gabi si Miss Amelia para po siyang mag-present sa ating business opportunity ngayong gabi. Miss Amelia, over to you.
Thank you so much, Sir Joey, sa pag-i-introduce mo po sa akin. Bago po tayo mag-umpisa, magpapakilala po muna po ako sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin. Katulad po ng sinabi ni Sir Joey, ako po si Amelia Dingle. 3 years na po sa Dubai bilang nagtatrabaho po bilang kasambahay. Dahil po sa kahirapan ng buhay, kaya naisipan ko pong mag-abroad at nung pinakilala po sa akin ni aking sponsor na si Ms. Marie Luberas about sa Magnesa, hindi po ako nagdalawang isip na sumali kasi kahit maliit man umababa po yung kinikita pag nagtuloy-tuloy or nagseryoso ka sa gawain ito, madadagdagan din po. Maraming salamat po. Ngayon po, papakilala ko po sa inyo kung ano po ang kung paano po ginagawa at ano po ang mga benefits na makukuha po natin sa Magnesa. Ang pangalan po ng ating business ay Magnesa Design Your Life. Na-establish po siya noong 2014 sa India. Meron po siyang na-establish po siya sa India in 2014 at meron ang main office po nila is sa Chennai, India. Meron din po silang branch sa Bhutan, sa Mumbai, sa Maglaya office, and dito po sa Dubai, sa Etihad building po. Ang Magnesa po ay kilala po bilang isang health, wellness and nutrition, home care, personal care, cosmetics and home care. Lahat na po ng product po na gusto niyo po ay nandito na po sa Magnesa. Ito po ang magpapatunay na ang Magnesa po ay legal. Meron po silang license, Direct Selling Guideline 2016. And meron din po silang sa Indian Economic Development. Kaya yung gusto pong sumali, wag po kayong magduda. Kasi ito na po, may mga patunay po na talagang legal po ang business na to. Ito po ang mga taong nasa likod po ng Magnesa. Ito po yung mga na-awardan. Sila po si Mr. Santos Joseph at ang kanyang couple. Naturingan po silang Best Direct Selling Company of the Year. And then si Mr. Srejit Nair, Male Trainer of the Year. And then ang ating nag-iisang babae, Miss Roda Kapani, Miss Magnesa, Female Direct Selling of the Year. Ito po ang mga may-ari po or namamahala po ng Magnesa. Si Mr. Kartikeyan, siya po ang director ng Magnesa. Mr. Feroz Khan, founder and chairman. And Mr. Srejit Nair, founder and director. Sila po yung mga hindi po nila sinayang yung oras po nila para tuklasin ang business na to, para marami po silang matulungan na mga taong willing mabago po ang kanilang buhay. Ang Magnesa po, 8 years na po dito sa Dubai, and established po siya noong 2014, and ang main office po nila is in Chennai. At ang Magnesa po ay naturingan po siyang nation's leading direct selling company. And meron na rin po sila, nag-open na rin po sila sa UAE, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and soon to open po ang Malaysia, Nepal, and Philippines. Meron din po silang products, 90 in India and 18 products po dito sa UAE, at marami na rin pong food supplement po na dumating po. Nandito na po sa Dubai.
Miss Amelia, siguro lipat mo yung camera mo dyan sa harap ng laptop mo para nakaharap ka sa camera.
Opo. Sa laptop po?
Hindi, lipat mo yung mobile mo kasi dito ka tumingin eh.
Okay po.
Yan. Alright.
Thank you. Ito na po ang Y Magnesa. Bakit po sumali sa Y Magnesa? Gusto po na yung mga gusto pong magkaroon ng extra income, financial freedom, then have own business, yung gusto pong magtayo ng sarili pong business, and then more spare time, yung mga gusto pong makasama po na nila yung, or magkaroon po sila ng bonding ng kanilang family, and then personal development, yung pong yung katulad ko po mahihain noong una, pero nung sumali po ako ng Magnesa, natuto na po akong makihalubilo sa iba't ibang klase ng tao. Then naialis na rin po yung pagkamahiyain ko at natuto na rin po akong magsalita. And then helping others, ito po yung helping others means yung mga gusto mo rin itong i-share at gusto mo rin matulungan yung ibang tao na gusto rin pong mabago ang kanilang buhay. And then meeting new people, yung gusto mo rin magkaroon ng or makilala yung iba't ibang klase ng tao or magkaroon po ng ibang kaibigan na hindi lang po yung mga araw-araw nakakasama, or mas gusto mo pa yung magkaroon ng mga ibang kaibigan pa, dumami pang kaibigan. And then retirement, ito po yung kung gusto niyo na po ng, hindi naman po habang buhay na nandito po tayo sa abroad, then siyempre tatanda rin po tayo, and then retirement po, maagang retirement para po makasama na po natin yung mga mahal sa buhay, yung pamilya nyo, and then leave a legacy. And then, kung ano man po ang mga reason nyo para sumali po sa Magnesa, continuous lang po natin. Kaya nga po, habang may buhay, may pag-asa po. At huwag po kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa, huwag kayong susuko. Pag naumpisa nyo na po ang business, tuloy-tuloy lang po. And then, kailangan din po nating umattend ng meeting po natin para mas lalo pa po madagdagan yung mga knowledge natin about dito po sa business. Attend po tayo ng 3 or more systems a week. Ito po yung mga schedule po natin. Ito po Monday, Tagalog MBM, 9 o'clock p.m. sa Dubai time and 10:30 p.m. po sa India. And then Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. UAE at 30 p.m. India, Magnesa, India Business Meet. And then Tuesday at 8 o'clock p.m. UAE and then 9:30 p.m. India, MAG-HYV Global Leadership Training Program. And then Friday, 4 o'clock p.m. Dubai, 5:30 p.m. India, and that means Magnesa Global Business Meet. And Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. in UAE, 9:30 p.m. in India, Magnesa New Distributors Orientation. Ito na po yung mga products po ng Magnesa na nandito po sa Dubai at in na po silang lahat. Kayang-kaya po ng bulsa. Ito po yung MAG-Genomics. Ito po yung ginagamit po para ma-detect po kung ano pong ang dapat mong pagkain para sa inyo, kung may allergy man kayo or high blood or no, through saliva. Ito na po yung white tea na product po ng Magnesa. Yung mga gusto pong magkaroon po ng yung sexy, ito po ang gamitin po natin. Effective po siya. Hindi lang po pang pa-sexy, nalilinisan din po niya ang ating katawan. Meron na din po silang food supplement. Meron din na po yung mga juice. Ito po ang ating Magmart products, yung toothpaste po. Kailangan po 3 times a day po tayo mag-toothbrush. And then meron din na po silang tea, masala. Meron na rin po silang t-shirt, then chili powder, And then chicken masala, mutton masala, and chili powder, turmeric powder. Ito, meron na rin po silang sleepers, hygiene, saffron. Yung saffron po meron na po dito sa Dubai. Marami po. Ito naman po, meron po tayong nine ways to earn with Magnesa, pero dalawa lang po muna ang ating pong pag-aaralan. Ang una po is Platinum Club bonus. Ito po yung account nyo. Kayo po yon. Tapos naikwento nyo po sa inyong mga kaibigan na about po dito sa business na to, at yung kaibigan nyo rin po ay nagustuhan at naikwento rin din po niya sa kanyang mga kaibigan at nag-join din po sila. So nagkaroon po sila ng 50 SB. And then left and right. Ganon din po. Tapos yung na-join din po niya, nag-join din po ng dalawa, ng tigda-dalawa, left and right. Meron po kayong 100. And then, parami po ng parami hanggang po sa makuha niyo po yung 200, 400, and 800. Ito naman po yung ating kitaan ng 45,000 EED. And then, ang earn daily niyo po is 1,500. Monthly income po yun. Ito po yung pangalawa po nating kitaan, yung Platinum Club bonus rank. Pag umpisa pa lang po sa 500 star po, ang kitain nyo po is 500 within 12 weeks. Then ang may rewards po kayong 250. Sa bronze po is 2,500, 24 weeks. 500 po hanggang sa silver, gold, ruby, emerald, diamond. And then, hindi lang po kayo kumikita dito kasi may mga trip din po sila like Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Mediterranean, Dubai, Europe, London in Europe, and trip to USA. Ito na po yung mga katunayan po na mga kumikita na po ng weekly income. Converted na po to sa AED. Siya po si Miss Shujana Chetri. Kumikita na po siya ng 12,909 EED. And then si Mr. Martin Pradran, 12,550. Mr. Jobilson Rimba, 23,000. And Mr. Dalumlang, 11,950. Ito naman po yung mga sa diamond po natin. Si Mr. Drosing, 47,217. And then si Mr. Asis, 43,462. And Mr. Sapan, 57,535, and Miss Lalita Pradhan, 46,897. Ito na po ang ating si Mr. Santos Joseph. Kinikita niya po, sa weekly income niya po ay 69,317. And then si Miss Rhoda Capani is 51,368. And Mr. Robert, 44,201. And Mr. Prakas Bara, 49,497. Ito na po yung mga 10 nanalo po na na-awardan po bilang Diamond Executives. Ang Magnesa po, isa po siyang reliable, legitimate, inheritable, consumable, usable, durable, and best management, best system. We are Magnesa, the right company, the right product, the right culture, the right education system, the right compensation plan. So, ang masasabi ko lang po, yung mga baguhan po sa ating business, or yung mga pong sumali na-invite na po at nagdadalawang isip, wag na po kayo magdalawang isip kasi po itong Magnesa po itinuturo po sa inyo kung paano po ang kitaan at hindi po kayo magsisisi. Salamat po. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, Miss Amelia, for that quick and fantastic presentation. Well done. All right. Thank you so much. Indeed, this guys, once again, as Miss Amelia have presented to you that all these things, all right, that you're using, your daily product, just like your toothpaste, you know, all the cooking kitchen materials that you're using, you can turn that your daily expenses into earnings by joining in this company. And you know, there's no such brand aside from our brand that we are paying for the money that you're spending through these wonderful products that we have that is organic as well. So thank you so much, Miss Amelia, for bringing us and sharing us this wonderful business opportunity. Maraming salamat po sa inyong mga pakinig sa ating mga kababayan. Alright, ngayon naman po aking tatawagan ay isa pang Magandang Dilag. Ayan, nandyan ba si Magandang Dilag? Hindi ko manap ang kanyang video. Ayan, si Miss Perlita ko nandyan. At si Miss Perlita po ay siya namang ang mag-share at patungkol po sa why Magnesa. Si Miss Perlita po ay nag-stay dito sa Dubai ng almost 8 years na. Ayan. At kaya naman pula-pula pa rin yung hasang niya. Ayan, 8 years na. At isa sa pinakamasipag na ating leader dito sa Magnesa and very supportive as well. And she will tell you tonight kung bakit nga ba siya nag-join sa Magnesa. Ayan, Miss Pearl, over to you.
Salamat, Mr. Joey. Maayong gawi sa ating tanan. Salamat sa inyo. Welcome sa Philippine team. Sa hindi po nakakakilala sa akin, ako si Perlita Lupias. Laking Benguet Province po ako sa Pilipinas. At nagtatrabaho dito sa Dubai na mag-8 years na po. At nagpapasalamat ako sa nag-invite sa akin, sa aking sponsor na si Ms. Marilo Veras. Siya ang dahilan kung bakit ako nag-join sa Magnesa. Sa una, hindi ko po sineryoso ang business na to, pero dahil sa pag-attend ko sa mga Zoom meetings at pagpunta sa opisina, tulong din ng mga leaders natin, kaya doon ako natututo. Nahiya po ako, isa po ako mahiyain na tao, at dito sa Magnesa, doon ako natututo. Unti-unti pong nawawala sa akin yun. Doon ko natutunan din na ang Magnesa, company natin ay maganda at wala ka talagang lugi. Bakit po ako sumali sa Magnesa? Kasi gusto ko po na mag-retire ng maaga. Gusto ko pong for good para sa makasama ko ang aking pamilya at makatulong sa ibang tao. Yun lang po. Salamat.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Miss Pearl. Right? Sa napakagandang pag-share ng why Magnesa. Ayan. So ngayon naman po, let us prepare at isa sa one of the most awaiting moment for tonight because we have invited one of the very dynamic leader all the way from India. All right, he is actually you know, when I asked him to speak in our team, he definitely say yes, and I would like to appreciate his time. All right, that this wonderful brother of mine, all right, and you know, I would like to introduce him. He is actually from a rural village, boy from Tripura, all right, India, and she started Magnesa in 2018, and he is the first person, all right, to start Magnesa business in his state, the Tripura, India. All right, can you imagine this very young man brought this wonderful opportunity to this land, to his town. All right, he's very young, and he is also a MAG-HYV leader of Northeast India, and he is now a Pearl executive and Platinum Pearl as well. a very young man from a rural village who is helping people, leading people and his team in the Northeast India. All right, let us all welcome our wonderful man, guest speaker, Mr. Simonrin Darlong. Over to you, sir.
Hi, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Jerry, sir, for inviting me in your wonderful webinar. So I hope it is on Dubai and Philippines. So I know some of the words, kamusta ka, Filipino, and for Dubai, Magnasa, kayat halakum. So I learned the words before, presenting you. So I'm very thankful to you all. Salamat and sukran laka to you all. Okay. So are you excited? And I also learned about to say, are you excited? Excited kaba? Is it correct, sir?
Yes, wow. You learn a lot, sir, and you learn so
Okay,
fast.
thank you. Okay, tonight it's not as very special. Many people have, succeeded in Magnasa more than me, but I'm getting the opportunity to share my story in front of you, yeah, to the people's, to the team in Dubai. So I'm very thankful to my God, especially for giving this wonderful opportunity, Magnasa. And it was a time uh, in 2018 when I started Magnasa in Tripura. But the about the opportunity I have had since 2014 when I was studying in the northeastern state of Shillong, that is Meghalaya. So at that time I was a college student. Uh, when I started there, one of my college friend, a girl, a lady invited me to this opportunity, and I don't know anything about this industry, this network marketing industry, how to start, how to begin, everything. I was a 0 person. Okay, so I began to understand little, but to start that in 2014, I have a very big challenge that is coming from my family. So it was, unfortunate for me. It was not a good time for me to start that opportunity, but it was not late. In the year 2018 I started. I have They keep on following me up. So I began to learn all these things in the training, why we need to follow leaders, we need to follow the people whom we prospect every after, every after, like it may be 1 hour, 2 hour. So it happens to same to me. My friend was following me up for 4 years, and because of their inspiration and because of their leadership, I came through this far, and I'm very thankful to them. They were my inspiration. They have shown me the way, a good opportunity, the right opportunity, the right products, and the right educational plan, and I am enjoying with the journey with Magnuson. So it's not only that, in 2018, I began to more committed in my dreams. And when I started it, I thought I need to learn more about this industry, and I need to research more about this network marketing industry. Because when I entered, I saw the people, from 2014, when I saw Miss Rhoda Kapani. She started, like, from a nurse. I saw her when she was a nurse. Okay. And I saw Prakash sir. He was explaining about the plan in Shillong. Okay. And some of my leaders, some of the high leaders, Sir Kishore Suting sir, he was also there at that time. They were the person who prospect me during the college day. So every person who started was from many successful people whose success in network marketing in with Magnasa was an experienced person. So I began to more invest, and then I line it up. The most of the people now who are succeeding are not expert in anything, just like me. I began to found just like me, because I have seen Miss Rhoda Kapani was inexperienced. Okay, Kishore Shooting Sir was inexperienced, and my sponsor were my mentor were inexperienced. So it motivates me more to do this, to learn more. The more I learn, the more I feel, like energy. And then when I started my journey with Magnusa, it was the initial stage. I was not getting people at all for 3 months, because I was the first person who brought up the business, okay, in my state. No one believes me, because the products was also not with me. Just speaking, there is one of my mentors, okay, from Shillong. He used to come and guide me, and we came, talking to people, meeting people, talking to people, and no one believes me for 3 months of time. And I was struggling a lot to get one person. So I began to more, go for the training and learn in the training. And I also have to become, one of the achievers and one of the weekly, commission. To get commission, I have to do something. So it helps me to, to work hard. And then when I started it, things goes by, and people were started to believe when the products came by, and people were getting the result. So our business in Tripuras began slowly growing up. So, and then I faced the next challenge is that we don't have an office there. So you Dubai people are very lucky. You have, as an international market, you have a, good office, a big office. You can do big business there with Magnusa. Okay, so in the year 2019, I struggled to get, an office, an MCP, a person who is trying, who can invest, because I was just a village boy, don't have money to invest that much of money to bring the products in the state. So I began to search again with doing my business. Along with doing my business, I began to search uh, the person who can invest the office. So in the initial stage, it was very difficult, and now we are slowly growing, and the leaders are more growing, and there is always the challenges. So for me, when I start, why I start Magnesa is that officially why I am more aligned with my dream is that because of the ESBI quadrants. Okay, because of the ESBI quadrants, because of the system. See, when if I'm working, if I am, working with a team of 1,000 people, at least for 2 hours every day, so I'm getting 200, 2,000 hours every day. So it was more motivating me, and the more time I have, the more money I have. And then, it's not about the money, it's about the education. Education was more important. The more when I committed, I know that the education was more important, because I realized that I cannot go and talk to people and meet the people with an empty cup. I have to fill my cup. I have to learn more. To earn more, I have to be a leader, to learn more, to go for a training. So never ever miss a training, or a distributor orientation. It will help you a lot to grow your business. And then, and I have to be an achiever. Okay, the fast achiever, to inspire, to inspire my team. If I am not inspiring my team, I am going to fail my team. So always become the first, achiever in every time. And we can fill up the internet revolution with our achievement, and people can search who is Simon today, who is Sir Joey, who is Sir, Miss Rhoda Kapani in the internet, and people are going to get a lot of success story about you, what you have been achieving. And there will always be, challenges there, because I have faced lots of challenges. Why are you doing this? Our society is very poor. We are not that type of people, and we don't have that much of money to do this. See, if people have, if I have believed people what they are saying to me, who are not believing in me to do these things, I would not have become today what I have been achieving in Magnasa. So let's take our dream seriously with Magnasa. And then again, the challenges, okay? One day I talk to myself, what do I really want? Do I really want enough to do this thing? And how much effort will I able to put it? Okay, it's more important how much do you want to achieve it. The more you want to achieve it, the more I have to learn. That I realize. And if I doubt myself, if I don't believe myself, you know what is going to happen? The people are not going to trust me, to whom I meet, even to my team, if I doubt where I am going. Today many of us, join Magnasa, but if we doubt ourselves, if we don't have the belief we are going to about to become, okay, we are not going to be successful with our teams. So in order to trust people, you need to believe yourself to do that. Okay, and so with Maxinesa in 2018, I began slowly growing up my business. And 2019, I achieved in 2019 I achieved this PAL executive, and I was starting the incomes of 22,140 rupees in Indian rupees, which was more than for a young man as for a highest weekly income. And I keep on earning, I keep on earning. It is not about the earning also, and I have to, make the team earning. So one day I realized that, sir, I attended the transform. Santosh sir, Srijit sir was saying, our mentor Srijit sir was saying, make a lot of star in your organization and become a superstar. So we need to become first a star, a platinum star, in order to and then to influence other, and after that to help the team to become a platinum star. It is very, very important. And once you become a platinum star, you will understand how you can, do the business, you can do it or not. And the more you go high and more effort, put it more effort, it just need, some effort, talk to the people. So in 2020 again, I was, slowly adapting and learning about this Zoom, all those things. And in 2018, in the month of May, I achieved, the Pearl, Platinum Pearl, touching the daily income of 2 lakhs income, okay, with Magnasa. So this is my story. And, so trust the person who has invited you, and we have to become the inspiration. And Dubai is a good, places to build a business. I have been, knowing every time about Dubai, and now you are the first person. This 30 or 20 people or 5 people can make it a huge after 3 to 5 years. I know that, it is going to become, and I believe you all leaders are going to be very successful, because there are 33 lakhs of people in Dubai. If 20 lakhs or 15 lakhs people are using your product, imagine even one soap, even 15 lakhs of people are using your soap or your sanitizer or your products, any products, you are going to earn a lot. So we are doing the same thing. I am not considered as a successful person still. No, I'm going to the journey, and I'm still learning about this network marketing industry. And I invite you all to learn more about this network marketing industries with Magnasa, and joins hands with Magnasa. Trust the person who has invited you for this, wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity, and we are enjoying it. Thank you all. Thank you, Joel sir, for giving a wonderful time and speaking to everyone. Tos, salamat. Thank you.
All right. Maraming salamat, Sir Simon, for that wonderful and motivating words that you have experienced. And we love people like you who are like one step ahead of us, because you know we can feel your struggle, and we are even also feel the struggle that we have, but we feel the excitement of what we will become on the next 2 to 3 or 5 years or 10 years from now. We can imagine that. And I would like to reiterate regarding with the ESBI, as he said, you need to multiply yourself. Can you imagine that you are building a team of 1,000 people? If this 1,000 people, they are doing the business within 2 hours every day, then you will get 20,000, all right? Of 2,000 of hours you have. You are multiplying your hours. It means you are not only working alone, and this is the business that we are in. I know it is hard. That's why he said in a few months. Can you imagine? He struggled a lot, especially when you don't have the item, you don't have the office. But guys, he is challenging us because we have a wonderful office. We have a wonderful product we have here. So I think that that's very encouraging. Thank you so much, sir, for telling us that. And one thing I would like to reiterate as well, that you know you cannot teach someone, all right, if you don't learn. You cannot teach someone if you don't learn something. So you have to fill your cup by going all to this system, and then you may able to train someone else. But because I know that the more you teach what you have learned, if you teach it, then you become more knowledgeable of many things. All right. So thank you so much once again, sir. Can we give him a round of applause? Thank you so much for giving of your time, sir Simon, and for that wisdom. Salute you, and I know that I pray that God will give you more success, and hope to see you soon here in Dubai. And thank you so much for your time. And now, before we close in, I would like to call one of the most fantastic and wonderful lady, the Lady Tiger of Dubai team, for our closing words and encouragement. Ms. Steffi Barot, please take over. This one of the strongest women we have in Dubai.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning with Magnissa. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I really love and enjoy every guest speaker that we have from India, because we are babies and we are just growing, and listening to them, that gives us the inspiration and motivation of how we can grow in this business. Thank you very much, Mr. Simon, because it was really amazing to see the struggle that you had to start a business, or to start networking, building up a team in a new state, which is Tripura, any state in India, when you come from a very rural village. I know how challenging it is, because first is not having the product, and then to have people believe and to understand. And I know it was a challenging and a struggle, because we having an office and everything, still having trainings and even attending trainings, we know how it is when we get rejections, and how demotivated we get. But when we listen to when we attend trainings and listen to our guest speakers, it gives us that momentum of, yes, if they can do, why can't we? So that's how we move ahead. And I think in every training, the cash flow quadrant is very important, because that's where listening to it every time will help each and every one of us to change our mindset completely, to go from the ES quadrant to the BI quadrant. So that's what each of us are looking for. And also, as you have said, that learning is very important, because when your cup is empty, you cannot fill or give information. So that's the reason you need to fill your cup, get all the knowledge, all the information about the company and the product, and also to use the product, so that with that you can give a testimony about the product, and you can build your team. You have been a role model, because you have learned, you have understood the business, and then you have build your team. The only thing what I can say is that today, all of us who have joined this meeting, or who have been new in this business, or who have already been for a few months or few days, for us, it is only to learn. Learning is something which we can do not only in trainings, but even getting in touch with a mentor, or giving the additional time, even in Google, in YouTube, and we can learn more and more about the business and about the product, and that will help us to speak to people and to, that will remove our fear and our doubts, and the confidence level will increase. So thank you once again, Joey, for giving me the time to speak to in front of the new guest speaker and all the others, the Philippine team also. Thank you, Paulita. Though I don't know Tagalog, but yes, I understand. Amelia, Agnes, for your beautiful presentation and the confidence that you all have every time when I attend the Tagalog training, because that shows that every week on week, you all have the confidence and you all are improving, and that's how you all are growing in the business. Thank you once again, and thank you everyone for joining this meeting. Back to Joey.
All right. Maraming salamat, Ms. Taffy. All right. Thank you so much once again, Sir Simon, and for all those who have attended tonight's meeting. Ito po muli si Joey Rendon nagsasabing maraming salamat at see you sa sunod po muli. Maraming salamat po.